Every time I think about overthinking about making a video, I make the video. I go ahead and record and make a video of me talking about whatever it is, man. Talking about a lot of semen retention shit on here. Talking about this shit in public, dude. Fuck, man. But yeah, this is a journey of me trying to overcome my overthinkingness and using that energy, transmuting that energy, alchemizing that energy into being able to go ahead and do stuff like this, man. Because be honest, man, doing this practice and not using that energy, if it's not pushing yourself in the gym, if you're not using it to push yourself in a certain type of way, especially with fears and a lot of mental blockages and a lot of things that this mental barriers, this is what this journey is about, man. And using that energy to be able to go ahead and overcome your obstacles and overcome your issues, because all the extra energy, you gotta use it, man. You gotta use it. And this is a way to go ahead and overcome a lot of things, a way to go ahead and use this energy to go ahead and overcome fears, right? There's dudes in cars in here probably saying, what the fuck is this dude doing? But I'm the only one who's giving a fuck at the end of the day, if you realize it or not. And this dude is gonna walk by and not care, dude. It's crazy, man. That I am just a small person on this earth, small individual on this earth, just one in 8 billion people. I'm giving a fuck about some random shit because I'm worrying about what people will think about me. I'm worrying if I'm gonna get criticized. I'm worrying about what people will think about me and stuff like that. And the thing is, man, there's no need to worry about that. There's no need to worry about people opinions and whatever it is and shit. Arms getting sore, man. It's from that gym, dude. Not from being my dick, it's from that gym, dude. And the goal of continuing pressing record, continuing recording, making the video, especially when there's girls around, especially when there's obstacles around, that's a more so hard challenge for me, is making a video with girls around, because I'm like, dude, I'm like, what is the issue stopping me? I don't know, his car is like stopped over here. It's kind of funny. I was watching a video, a semen retention YouTuber named Ren, and he was talking about like the car stopping by, slowing down, stopping by and stuff like that. I think that car's just lost, but it's kind of funny just correlating like random shit. Semen retention, some dogs barking because he's a retainer. He can sense my energy, he can sense my balls and shit like that. I don't know if that's completely 100% the thing, but I don't know, man. Had some crazy experiences so far, man. Some dudes running over there. I don't know if it's shit getting jacked. I don't know what's going on over there, but yeah, like I take the train. I live next to the train station, and like the drawbridge went down. There was no train going by, and it was kind of weird, man. But yeah, dude, I'm someone who will always stop pressing record on a video because, yeah, dude, there's people going by. I tend to go ahead and care about opinions and shit, man. I don't know if anyone sees that train over there. I gotta go hop to go ahead and get to my gig, because I'm kind of lucky in that the school I go to is right next to the work I go to, and everything's kind of all together and stuff like that. Pretty cool, man. But yeah, my job too, man. I have to evolve with people because I do cashier, I do checking, I do courtesy clerk and stuff like that. So I have to evolve around people like that. Not like some of the other dudes who go ahead and hide. Not pretty much hide, but stay isolated. And that's why I don't have probably trouble sleeping at night because, yeah, I have to use all this energy. I'm still learning how to not deplete my energy, but I'm someone who needs to work on a lot of things, a lot of social fears, and becoming more closer with my internal self, mastering my internal self, and more so understanding my internal self, man. I'm someone who lives more so by the code of Jesus's code, right? Of living, trying to find the good things within individuals, right? I'm a religious person, religious person, more so spiritual person, I should say, more so than a particular religious person, and that I'm not on a mission to hate on anyone. I'm not on a mission to go ahead and blame women for my issues. I'm someone who has learned a lot of lessons, right? Learned a lot of lessons in that you have to understand which woman to take the next step with, right? Of course, you could go ahead and have small talk with girls that you know who are for the streets. Like, we're not gonna cap you. We're not gonna lie. Some dope ass paint spray off that train right there, bro. Shit, man. Wow. See, and these little things become so much more cooler when you do this practice, like the paint spray, the art, the graffiti, the sun, the wind, all that stuff. But going back to that point, my final point here is that if you know girls for the streets, right, you just have to, this comes through a lot of experience, man, just really have to understand what girls to go to take the next step with, because we get so desperate, we get so horny. We go ahead and get the Instagram, we'll go ahead and get the number, we get to go ahead and messaging and stuff like that. Don't let it get to that point. Just keep it to the small talk and don't share the number, don't share the Insta, and just keep it there, man. And that is a great way to work through a lot of women, especially women who are for the streets. If you work a woman in the workspace, if you work a woman at school, right, you can still have great conversations with them, but just don't take it to the next step. If you realize there's flirting, try to flirt with you, just don't do it back, man. It's discipline. It's discipline. It takes a lot of discipline, but this is what this journey is about: discipline. Peace.